Welcome back, dear viewers, to another insightful segment where we delve into the heart of community and culture. Today, we're shining a spotlight on cornerstone of knowledge and connection, the Wilmington Memorial Library. Nestled in the vibrant heart of Wilmington, this esteemed institution stands as a beacon of learning, serving as a sanctuary, a hub for creative minds, and a haven for all seeking enlightenment. Join us today as we explore the rich tapestry of resources, programs, and treasures that make the Wilmington Memorial Library a cherished gem in our community. Hi, everyone in TV land. I'm John Peralta, and we're back here with Community Minute and Beyond. And today we find ourselves in a very special place, one of my favorite places to visit, and it's the library. And we are sitting here with Kate, who's the library director. How are you doing today, Kate?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much for being here and joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us. There's a few things that I wanted to talk to you about because we see that the library is extremely active and doing a lot of cool events. First, there's a reading competition I'm aware of that's taking place in between towns. I would love for you to fill me in on that. And also, fill us in about the Skate for Literacy event that we covered this weekend at the roller derby. Can you tell us a little bit about those events?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Minute Madness is our annual reading competition. We've usually always have some sort of reading competition going on. What's very special about Minute Madness is 21 partner libraries from across the state sign up to participate in this, and we go head to head, very March Madness style. It's bracket style. Folks can log their minutes using the Beanstack app. You can find it on our website, or if they don't want to use the app, they can fill out a paper log and hand it to us, and we'll log it for you. So it's really easy to participate. Burlington won last year. This year, it's going to be us. Yeah.
When is the competition over?
So it goes through, I believe, it's all through March and ends, I think, April 4th or April 3rd, very beginning of April. So you want to get your minutes logged, and every week we do an update to see where we're at because we're going head to head. So this week we're head to head with Plymouth, and if we win, we'll keep going.
So there's 21 libraries.
21 libraries that have participated so far, and we'll kind of see who's left at the end. It'll come down to two, and keep an eye on our social media and our website to see where we're at in that competition. It's very exciting.
It's cool. Is there a bracket online that we can see?
Yeah, so you can go online again on our social media. It's all at Wilm Library, WILM Library, on Instagram, on Facebook. And you can go and see where we're at. It's on our website, and we try to update every week with the new bracket and who we're going head to head with. So it's very exciting, and we love to work with other libraries to promote literacy, but do it in a fun way.
Speaking about promoting literacy, this last weekend's event that I went to was doing that in such an amazing manner, using roller derby to get the word out. And I saw there was a table there where people were bringing books and people were taking books for free. Nobody had to pay anything. And it was just promoting literacy throughout the country.
Yeah, so that's one of our newest and most exciting partnerships, Boston Roller Derby, who do events out of Shriners Auditorium. We connected with them to say, how can we work with you? And we ended up, our friends of the library who raise money for us to pay for all the programming that we do and many other things, they are their featured literacy nonprofit for the month of March. And so usually we do this March into Literacy theme, and this month, this year, we're doing Skate into Literacy. And so it's been really fun. Heading to the roller derby bout was a lot of fun for us. We were there. We saw a lot of our regular patrons come and stop by and say hi and say, oh my goodness, we can't believe it. And our friends of the library, they had holographic stickers and cute little keychains that were themed to fundraise for us. And it was just a really great event. So we're really looking forward to a partnership with them to promote literacy and do it in a fun way, and really make new partnerships, across Wilmington and beyond.
I think you guys are off to a great start, to a great collaboration partnership, and I think it's going to go on for a long time because the event was really fun. A lot of families came out, and it just could only get bigger from that point on because it was just right on point. It's my first time being at a roller derby, so I hadn't seen. I wasn't too aware of the rules, but they laid it out there, and they did it in the name of literacy.
They did. They did. They stopped by and they did some promotion for us, and it was so neat to see our regular patrons stop and say, "Why are there roller derby skaters in the library?" And they were hopping over books and they were going between stacks, and yeah, it was just they were really gracious with their time and they were wonderful partners to work with. Here we're doing a lot of different things. So one of the things that we've done recently is we've introduced our own app, the Wilm Library app, again, WILM Library app, which is in the Apple App Store and also for Android. And so that app has made it easy to interact with your library in a new way. We know that there's so many people who don't even have laptops or computers at home, but they've got their device. And so we want to try to find ways to connect with them, make it easy to download a book from your library for free instead of using Audible or Kindle. We invest a lot of money in our digital collection. So not only ebooks and audiobooks. So if you listen to podcasts on your way to work, it's very easy to instead go in, download an audiobook and read that way because it absolutely is reading. And so we've been doing that. Our app also makes it really easy to reserve a study room or reserve a meeting room right from the app, or sign up for one of our many events that we host both in-house and virtually. And you can do it all from the app. So it really is a way to make your life easier and make it easier for you to utilize all of the resources that we have in the library. Another resource that people probably aren't as aware of that we have is we will always do the core things, right? We're always going to have all of the books, all of the DVDs, all of the audiobooks, all the digital collections. But we also have a very vibrant library of things. You can come in and you can borrow a karaoke machine. You can come in and you can borrow colorblind glasses. So there's a whole slew of things that we have beyond just books, and we've just recently kind of updated the display on that so you can come in and see what we've got and borrow something. So we really want to encourage that. We also subscribe to a number of online resources. So for example, if you're somebody who uses Ancestry at home, you can come in the library and utilize almost all of the things that they have to offer for free. We have an online resource called Press Reader, which is also an app which allows you to just go in and read all of today's newspapers on your phone, on your device, on your computer, all through your public library. So these are all amazing resources that are just at your fingertips that we want to make sure that we get to you.
And what I like about that, Kate, is that it's 24 hours. So you have access to the things that you normally wouldn't have access to after the doors close. I saw that you have a study room. I also saw some pods. Do you call those pods, or what is pods? They're such a nice addition. How did you guys come up with this new design? You told me that you guys just remodeled recently.
Yeah, so we got a grant from the Cummings Foundation specifically to redesign this first floor. And in September of last year, we cut the ribbon on it and it was finished. And one of our most used and most loved additions are those study pods. So we have 3 study pods that allow you to sit, do your work. So we're really excited about those. We do have a study room. And so this was work of a whole committee and a slew of folks worked on getting this redesign just right. And we continue to tweak from here as people use the space more and more. But we've added so many things to this redesign. We now have better access to our 3D printer. We've got a quiet study area. We've got shelving as far as the eyes can see so that you can browse a little easier. And we also have a conversation area where you can just come and sit and talk with your friend and grab a cup of coffee. And so it's a really vibrant space, and we want the community to come and use it and feel comfortable here. all are welcome in this building, and we want you here. We want you to hang out and use the library, to suit you.
I think that that's amazing. Also, I think one cause and one reason people might want to show up here is because you guys are having a contest of designing a library card. So please tell me a little bit about that, because these are like real limited time things. So like somebody, whoever does this, it could become a collectible item. It's a moment in time. And tell me, how did this come up?
So this is an initiative I've done in other libraries that I've worked in, and it's always been such a joy to go through the process and see what people come up with. So the second week in April is National Library Week, and we try to do a lot of things during that week to remind people why we're here, what we do, and talk to people about how we can impact their lives in any way to make it easier. And so one of our biggest initiatives we're doing this year is we're going to be holding a library card design contest. So we recently revamped our logo. And our current cards are still the old logo. And so we thought kind of a fun thing to do, and also to kind of promote public art, is to hold a contest so that our patrons can submit designs. So we are going to pick one children's design, so for anyone under 18, and then one adult design for everybody above 18, can submit their design digitally or on paper. And we are going to hold a committee to choose, and then open it up for voting from the community to decide which one goes on to be printed. And then in September, which is Library Card Sign Up Month, we will reveal them, and we will have them for folks to get and replace their cards with. So it's going to be really exciting, and I can't wait to see what people come up with.
This is going to be a lot of fun, seeing what the kids and the parents come up with and how they represent Wilmington. I also wanted to touch base on some of the other events that are coming down the pipeline during the summertime. Do you guys have any activities during the summer?
Yeah, so we have a lot of stuff. So our big thing in the summer will be summer reading, and so definitely keep an eye out for things that we have for kids, teens, and adults. We always do a program for all three where there's prizes. So more to come on that. In terms of the spring, we've got a lot of exciting things coming up. So the first thing is I spoke a little bit about our friends of the library, and they have a bookstore next door. So it's a little white house right next to us. And it's open 10 to 4 Wednesdays and Saturdays, and they sell really great condition used books at a really low rate, and all of that money comes back to the library to help fund our programming. So it's really an amazing place to go and visit. And one of the biggest things that they're doing this spring is they host an annual jewelry sale, and people come from all over to go to this jewelry sale, and it's really, really awesome. I've never seen anything like it, so I'm really excited for this one. So yep, it's April 5th. It's going to be Friday night from 5 to 8, and then all of our information is on our website, which is wilmlibrary.org, WILM library.org, and you can find all of this information. You can find all of our events that are happening, and all of the information about any of the Friends events. We're doing a bunch of Eclipse programming, which will be really cool coming up. And we've got Eclipse glasses to give out. And it's just going to be, we've got a lot of really cool things coming up in the spring, and you don't want to miss it. So definitely head to our website or download our app. It'll all be there too.
Thank you so much, Kay, for inviting us and showing us around here at this beautiful library and the new design. As you have seen, guys, we've gone upstairs. We've seen the downstairs. This is all available to you. All you need to do is come sign up. Online, you can sign up and download the web app. What's the name of the app? Wilmington Library?
It's Wilm Library app.
Okay, yep. Wilm Library app. Okay. And thank you so much, Kate, for joining us today for another episode of Community Minute and Beyond. It is very nice to see how much involvement the library has created these initiatives to invite people in. So definitely download the app. It's Wilm Library. It's available on the Android store and the App Store. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Well, there you guys have it. Look at that. It's available to you. All you need to do is go online, sign up, and you have access to all this cool stuff here in the library. As our journey through Wilmington Library comes to a close, we are left with awe of the boundless possibilities and enrichment experiences it offers to all who walk through its doors. From the quiet corners where imaginations take flight to the bustling events that foster connections and conversations, this library truly embodies the spirit of community and lifelong learning. We encourage you to visit, explore, and discover the wonders that await within its walls. Until next time, remember, knowledge is the key that unlocks endless possibilities and opportunities. Stay curious, stay inspired, and keep exploring. I know I'm gonna come back and check out this 3D printer. Well, until next time, guys. Well, until we'll be back when the books are due, huh? This is John Peralta signing out here at the Wilmington Memorial Library for your Community Minute and beyond. Let's go.